ever since I dropped that video about me getting little Seven's attention, I've been getting lower views and stuff, man. It's not that I care. I care about the views, you know. It's not like I'm not here to make money on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? And I noticed that there's a slight I mean, what can I say? Some people don't like me talking about positive stuff and good things that happen to me and stuff like that. They kind of just want to, they want to feed off the gloom and doom. They want to see more destruction. They want to see more rejection. So I sit back. I mean, if you're going to hate on me, that's fine. You free to hate. See what I'm saying? I mean, you free to come by, get your hate on in the comment section. In the comment section, you're free to make videos about me and stuff like that. I don't care about that. All I care about is victory, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I care about victory out here in these streets. Look at that squirrel, so close to me. You feel what I'm saying? So feel free to get your hate on, man. You can go ahead and hate all you want to, man, but you ain't gonna stop me. You know what I mean? I'm doing what I gotta do to survive, man. I don't care what nobody think, man. I don't care what nobody says. I do me, and you do you. Feel what I'm saying? Like I said, ever since I dropped the video about me losing a few pounds and stuff like that, and people don't come around no more. And then, he's like, it ain't like, it's happening to me. It's happening to you. There's a bunch of incels that come around my channel, man, and they don't want to see me, come up, man. Always praying on a dude's downfall. You know what I'm saying? They got that crab in the barrel mentality. Man, you gotta shake that stuff, bro. I told you what you need to do, man. I told you what you need to do. You gotta get off your ass and get out here and get that bag. Well, that's all. Don't be mad at me because you're lazy, man. Don't be mad at me because your mama and your daddy taught you how to lose and taught you how to be lazy. And be like, yeah, this is how you lose right here. Don't do nothing with your life. That's how you lose. And this is how you be lazy. Don't do nothing. Get up, lay down on your ass every single day. That's what my dad used to do, bro. I remember after all his years, he finally got a apartment of his own. He was like 40 or 50 years old. Finally got an apartment or something like that, right? And then I was talking to him on the phone. He was like, yeah, ain't nobody here breathing down my neck. I'm just laying in my bed. I turn over and I don't do nothing the whole entire day. I just lay down in my bed, bro. I turn over and I fart and I turn over to the other side. You see what I'm saying? That's what I do. And he used to be happy that nobody was in his household. He used to be like, hello, hello, is anybody in here? That's what he used to do, basically being sarcastic. Because I guess he living with a female for a long time, and then he was so happy that he got a place of his own, he just started bragging about it. You know what I'm saying? But that's how your parents teach you how to lose, brother, brothers and sisters, or whatever. You was taught by your parents that, bro. See, if your parents were go-getters, man, if your mom and dad was about something, you wouldn't be in a situation that you in right now. But they wasn't, man. And that's why you stuck like Chuck. They wasn't about that action. We gotta do push-ups today, man. Ever since, I got, all of a sudden, I'm start getting attention from females. I start getting low views. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that you're getting attention from females. That hurt their fucking feelings. That hurts their ears, too. It hurts their feelings and it hurts their ears that you now getting some attention because you lost a little bit of weight. You feel what I'm saying? They don't want to hear that. They want to hear that gloom and doom. It's over for everybody. They want to hear that. Everybody's going out with a bang. They got dudes out here that will hope that got death wishes, man. Believe it or not, some dudes want to die, man, because their life ain't about shit. They ain't got no goals, no, nothing. Just straight up, I'm just gonna have to just perish. Feel what I'm saying? We gotta drink some water before we work out, though. Nobody comes around. They only come around when the gloom and doom is happening, bruh. I told you, I'm not all about gloom and doom all the time. It ain't my fault that I was born with some decent genetics, bro. Blame my mother and father for that. My mother she didn't like sub-5 men, but she'll take sub-5 men money, though. So motherfuckers, they get uncomfortable when they hear about your success and stuff. And like I said, bro, it's not my fault. When I've been up and down in weight my whole entire life, that's been my struggle, man. If I had money, I wouldn't have to worry about weight. You feel what I'm saying? If I had money, I wouldn't have to worry about weight. All I gotta do is just have a lot of money. God. Oh my God. My neck. My neck and my back. My neck and my back. It's not my fault, bro. It's not my fault. It's harder for dudes who got poor genetics to pass on their genetics. It's harder for you guys. You guys who are sub-5. I know I got a bunch of sub-5 guys following me, man, that struggle in the dating market. I know that. And it hurts their feelings when I have some type of success with females. You know, I remember a lot of motherfuckers was talking about, yeah, we don't believe that you got a stalker on our hands. I'm still not convinced. I'm like, bruh, I just had a female on tape that's been stalking me for like 4 months, and you still talking about I don't get women. Bruh, you must be smoking. Or you blind. Are you fucking blind? You don't see that sub 5 stalker bitch in front of you on camera? You know what I'm saying? You don't see me cussing her out and calling her all kinds of names and shit, telling that bitch to stay the fuck away from me and shit like that, straight to her motherfucking face? You don't see that? I told sub 5 stalker to stay away from me, bro, and she still wouldn't do it, bro. She wouldn't leave me alone, bro. I wasn't interested in her like that for long-term goals and stuff. Nah, that was just a fuck session, bro. She was a jump off from the start. We need more water. Oh my god. I'm massaging my neck. My neck has a knot in it. It's this damn heat, man. So believe it, bruh. You gotta understand something. We're all not created equal, man. All men are not Chads and Tyrones. Because if we all were, we wouldn't be struggling in the dating market. We wasn't all born with the same type of looks. Everybody, everybody's different. Different men got different genetics, bro. And depending on what your genetics are, is how hard you're gonna work to get female validation and female attention. Like if I don't work out, I chunk up. I get fat. And women don't like me when I'm fat, bro. Even a little bit of fat on my face counts as a strike against me. We living in a world where fat people get made fun of. And chunky people. You have a harder time getting female attention when you are fat versus when you are slim and in shape. That's just the way things are, bro. People here in the West are visual. And it's all about the physical, and it's all about looks. You have to protect your face from fat. You can't have too much fat on your face and be broke at the same time. That's a recipe for disaster. Now, you could be broke and still look good to her and still give her sexual pleasure, but it won't be a long-term relationship. But if you're broke and you still look good, you can get female attention, bro. You can get sex on the regular. But 2 things you can't be in America, or 3 things. You can't be short, you can't be fat, you can't be broke. Those are 3 things that will keep you from getting female attention, bro. Being a fatso, being broke, and short. Now, short, you can't help your height, man. But the other things you can't help, like your weight, your finances, you can work on those. You can build on those. But if you are short, fat, broke, you're done for, bro. You're history. And bald-headed. You can't be bald unless you choose to be bald. You can't be balding with a bald spot on top of your head. It's, oh my God. If you have that, bro, it's over for you, bro. When I was younger, I used to make fun of, like, getting older. It ain't so fun right now. Getting older is not fun. Every year that's going by is getting worse. It's getting worse with the looks. It's getting worse with the skin, because your skin is not as clear as it used to be. It's getting worse. And the best thing you can do is work out and try to be in shape your whole entire life. That's the best thing you can do. Like I'm about to try to work out right now. I don't know why my neck is like hella tight. Anyway, I gotta drink this water some more, man. And I'm gonna end this live because I just wanted to make a quick one. You know, it's like Tupac. I moved up out of the ghetto, so I ain't real now. I got female attention and validation, so I'm not real no more. I'm not Hellcat no more. That's what it is. That's why fools stop fucking with me. Or is it that I'm making too many videos? Which one? Because I had fools rocking with me when I was down and out. And oh yeah, I think one of my subscribers, he's in surgery. Jamie, he's in surgery right now. One of my moderators. I hope he's doing well. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta get this workout on. You guys have a good day. I'm out.